Hey guys, today's gonna be your lucky day. There might be. I just got the brakes finished up last night because we had trouble with that one spring. It took me a couple days, and
And our neighbor
they
helped
had the
us.
emergency brake routed wrong, and I had to rechange that over to get the spring. And the neighbor guy, where had my hands cramping, he helped me push it just that last one in. But um, this could be a 1 to 2 part video of the radiator flush because I do not have a hose where I'm at. I gotta use buckets. And I don't know how many buckets it's gonna take, is because you gotta let it drain out all the way until it flushes out as clear as what's in them buckets now. There's a radiator pepcock underneath. I'm hopefully hoping it comes out easy. I'm not 100%. I had to buy a new pepcock because the wing off the one where you tighten it on by a tool is broken off. So it might be a 2 part video for that. And I know for the fact, for the exhaust, it's going to be a 2 part. Sorry about the kids, guys. We're in a neighborhood with kids. It's going to be a custom fit video to show how to fit it, mount it, get it ready. Then the second video and the second stage of it, if Lacey pays attention, of course, worrying about everything else around her.
No, I have Anya.
The second video is going to be the welding video of it. But after I get this drained, I'm going to run it up and down this road here for a few, see how it does before I do the exhaust or get the insurance on. I do have drain pans here for the radiator. They got 2 drain plugs first. The 2 kind is you can tighten it in by hand or a pair of pliers like this. And the second kind I found you can use a 1/4 inch ratchet with a 1/4 inch extension bar and do it like that. But let me get under here and see what we got with the pepcock. Right up here. Oh, that boom boom is getting on my nerves. We'll try to get this out, guys, because it feels like it could be stuck. I'm not for sure. I'm gonna work it slow.
Guys, music.
I won't hurt nothing for right now because they know people.
You do Theo.
Hang on. It's a loose thing, but I can't get it out yet. I gotta work it, guys. Without breaking the other wing. It's turning, but it ain't coming out. Let me run and grab a screwdriver, guys. I just gotta run a flathead.
Hey, you want this cap off, Brian? So
Not yet.
leave the air out.
Lee, watch your language.
We still on?
Yes. I like tape half these neighbors' mouth shuts.
Well, put up with it like I tell my mom, or you don't live. I work this slow because it's not wanting to cooperate like always. I think it's Bob got it, I don't know. Ew.
Ugh.
I'm gonna show a picture of that to my mom. Just keep videoing. I'll take that pepcock out. It's almost out, but I gotta extract it.
Here, you want to put this in the car or in your pocket so it won't get lost?
Yes. I got it up here.
Pass me one of your big sharks.
Lacey, you're gonna have to give me a minute.
2 seconds this.
Alright, hang on. There. Oh, you want to fill one, right?
Yeah, like I said, get your tripod.
Alright, don't lose it.
I'm not. Just in case if I have quickly switch out your pants.
Yeah.
Where it be doing it, I could quickly switch it out.
Ain't very clean, is it?
Uh-uh.
Never fails every time you're on here. Videos, YouTube. Notifications, hurry up, get them in there, you fuckers.
It's starting to slow down a little bit. It's still draining.
It does that, hon. You won't know till it's all drains out.
Oh no, it's still, it's like one little stream missed out the big
That's
one.
what I said, guys. This could be a 2-part flush and fill. I know for the exhaust will. Guys, I don't know where you get your antifreeze out, but where I get mine out, it don't come this color.
If you can lean down, look, Dad. You can look in that.
Camera, Dad.
I got up your thing.
Yeah.
That is chocolate. That's what he meant. That's why he had to get new chalk.
Yeah.
That is gas oil mixed with the antifreeze. That's why it's that color.
Yeah.
Now it's tripping. Now it's just tripping.
I know. It will do that.
It stops staying string and it's just like drip, drip, drip.
Let it drip. You
No.
want all that out of there.
I know I'm gonna run go pipe.
Yeah. I'm still here with you guys. I just had to run this phone into Grandma. Mama Flew gonna show her the color of antifreeze. We'll try to get that drain plug out, guys, and hopefully we can change that out if it ain't stuck inside the radiator. I got it out.
What?
Well, what's put rest of empty bottles in the trunk of all I need. I just got one blue transmission bottle.
I know. I set these back here.
Yeah, put that clear on that fluid back there in the trunk for me. And clear
Okay.
it
I told
for
you
my next
that-
fluid. See guys, this is the Pepcock. It was broken. I do have a new one.
When you get a chance, if it stops dripping, babe,
Yeah.
pull that out so I could get a picture of what that
I know.
is. I cannot believe that was the oil in the transmission fluid mix. How bad it looked.
Antifreeze.
Antifreeze mix.
Well, this here is just antifreeze, and that has not been changed for quite a while.
If I could get down here, guys, a little bit. That is the color of it. That it looks like a light chocolate milk. I just had a little bit. I just mixed cocoa powder and milk yesterday
your Pepcock's
together.
right here where my finger is.
I just mixed.
I told her you ain't gonna need a goddamn jack for the exhaust, yeah. For this, no.
I just mixed cocoa powder and a little bit of milk together yesterday. Had me a little chocolate milk. I think I'm done drinking chocolate milk for a while.
That's why I fucking tell people. Lack of goddamn maintenance, a lack of goddamn fucking car care. You can't take care of a car, guys. Don't even get your goddamn license, insurance, just get a goddamn state ID.
I want to look.
That's the new Pepcock. They run anywhere from $8 to $10. I got it off of Rock Auto, I think.
Oh, you see how that has the two tabs?
The other one's broken.
And look, the tab on that one was
I already
broke.
showed them. This is what's called lack of fucking maintenance.
Okay. There's like a little pin sticking out.
That's a lock pin. It goes in a certain groove and you gotta lock it. That's why
Oh.
it's called a twist lock design.
Alright.
And that does not go in until we flush the fucking radiator.
I'm just learning stuff.
Because that water will be all over this ground.
I'm just learning stuff.
And you cannot flush it if it's that color. I mean, if it's that color, you can flush it. You gotta keep going until that goddamn water's cleared.
Like pure white.
And I do have a special funnel system over there. I don't know if I'm gonna need it or not. Because this has a bleeder valve in it. I got tools here to unbleed it with. Bleed it. But I got a special funnel bleeding / burping kit because some of them you do have to burp and literally bleed. But this has a bleeder valve in it. And there's the old Pepcock right there. If these are still good and the O-rings go bad, you can buy O-rings for those. I mean, I got a shitload full of metric in there and SAE O-rings.
Yeah, that is, I think, like the ones. Actually, that's about close to the size of one I gave you.
Alright. I'm gonna get my mom a better view of this. I'll be back, guys. Watch the camera, you almost got it with your foot.
I know, I'm just trying to get up. So this. Thumbs up. That's what you mean. But the stick having a hard time getting it off.
on about shit. It's like, ooh. Gross.
I know.
That's what I said. I can always prove to goddamn people what I'm telling them is true. I brought an extra drain pan because I didn't know how much I was going to need there for
Yeah,
sure.
we might need that draining it, emptying it.
Well, it's all out. Now the water, when it flushes through, no drain pans are required. It just hits the ground because now all the antifreeze is out
Alright,
of the radiator. I mean, there'll probably be more coming out through the engine block once it's running, but I'm not 100%. I'll put my drain petcock here so I don't lose this.
I changed it to unscrewed.
And I do have a radiator temperature tester, guys, to test the degrees of the radiator. It tells the summer and winter heat. They're inexpensive, $7 to $10 at any automotive, Walmart, eBay, Amazon, wherever you shop. And when you use these, you fill up your zinc with water, clean water, with a plug in it. Just keep squeezing it, suck the warm water. It has to be warm to hot water. No soap, just water. No soap whatsoever. Because soap can ruin those. And all I got is a little tool kit right here, socket set ratchet, and a crescent wrench to do the bleeding with. Okay. A crescent wrench is for this bottom nut so it don't come out when I undo the bleeder.
I'm just grabbing with my finger.
And it's like a 7mm on top here. Some of this car is metric and some is standard. Because at this time when this vehicle was made, it was crossed between the two sets of tools, metric
I'm
and
gonna
SAE.
set this, toast it back underneath till
And
we
when
get.
you bleed it, you just put your crescent wrench or whatever right here, whatever size this is. It's probably like maybe a 10, 11mm, I'm guessing, if you don't have it adjustable.
I'm gonna set this under the back till we get done flushing it.
Well, I'll need a funnel to help with the water.
I know, but after we get done flushing it, I'll rinse these out.
All right, let me have the funnel, please.
Here's your funnel.
Now, Dad, I'm gonna give you directions, and you follow it, because I don't want this motor to blow. When I get ready to dump the water, once I start dumping it in the tank, I'll let you know, give you the signal. You start it, then I'll tell you to cut it off until we get another bucket. Because if it runs dry, it'll blow this engine.
I got 2 buckets.
I'll warn you.
You have 2 buckets here.
I did put a new coolant tank in, which ain't no big deal. Just 2 hoses here, one at the bottom and one nut and a clamp right here to hold it. No, I'm right here. I have to drain here and I have to bleed here. You just be in control of that fucking key.
I got 2 buckets here.
Well, if you want to do the key, whoever, I don't care, to somebody.
If you want me to do the dumping the water,
I have to keep track of this. Somebody's gonna have to run the key.
somebody will have to go get the buckets.
Yeah.
I could do.
Well, you can do that when you shut the ignition off. Let me dump the first bucket.
Alright.
Don't do nothing yet. Alright, hang on, let me flush it first. Then we'll run the engine. Now water, guys, probably will go all over. Now, I might not need that funnel system because it looks like it might be going through pretty good. I bought it just in case, because them funnel systems I bought basically for without radiator. Not yet. to get the damn thing out of here. I'll show you guys real quick while it's filling. God damn, they got this in there tight. Right here is a special funnel system that bleeds them and burps them. And that's designed if you ain't got a radiator cap, but mine has a bleeding valve, so I might not need that. Let me flush another bucket. Let me flush this a couple times before you run the engine. On the next bucket fill, then we'll run the engine. It makes it easier with the garden hose, but if you're in my situation, buckets will work just fine, just a little longer is all. Radiator change, it depends on how good your engine is and stuff. Sorry guys, she's yakking. But radiator changes depend on your engine style and everything. Lasts between 3 to 5 years, it depends. You can use Walmart antifreeze, but I got it on sale this time. Some Prestone is good too. Prestone is zero. Some antifreeze out there depends on your dealership. Could be orange. I see some clear. I think I seen one purple one time, but the kind I buy is just 50-50. Because you buy regular antifreeze, you cannot use regular in these cars any longer. You got to use 50-50, which is half distilled water and half antifreeze. If you do buy the straight antifreeze, you put half the bottle in, put like a whole jug in, fill that same jug up with water. Then you dump the water and you keep on going. Antifreeze water till it's all mixed. That's why it's better to buy pre-mixed to take the confusion out. You want to start the car just for a few. See, look guys. And everything too, you want to watch your temperature needle. Don't focus on that, the woods, the cats, or nothing.
And that one right here.
Yes.
Alright, that's at 100.
Because it could quickly reach hot. That's why I'm telling you this. Okay. You don't want that to get up in the fucking red, I'm telling you.
I know, I'm watching it. It's staying at 100.
Alright, turn your car off. You guys want to go in and grab some more buckets. Keep out of the water and just keep up with the sidewalk.
I'm stepping over this.
Grab both of those.
Meet me up there, Dad. When I fill one up, I hand it to you.
Hang on guys, I'm gonna grab a syrup and get some coffee. You're still on video. he can take up to maybe 3 or 4 gallons. So if I do run out of the Prestone, if it does take all 3 to top fill it, I got some Walmart stuff in the shop, and my mother's closet will work too. You can mix them. It's all the same stuff. Just as long as you use 50-50, it will work. Sometimes you have to improvise. Because my book said, my Haynes manual, showing it could take up to 2 to 3 gallons of antifreeze. Hopefully, if it's correct. It could be more, it could be less, or it could be about that. Dad's bringing me the next bucket now. Hang on, Dad. You want to hold this funnel? Just hold it right here. Water's going to go all over your engine stuff, but it's not going to hurt it. It's not like you're taking it to a car wash, okay? The belts could squeak a little, but I'll show you the belt's good. Brand new, the pulleys I just put on are brand new. I cleaned all the pulleys, greased everything, so we're good. Once that water starts coming out clear, then we're done flushing the system. This has to be flushed thoroughly, whether it's buckets or water hoses, okay? To get a good accuracy, because I've seen a lot of people drain them and just top it back off the antifreeze. Bad way of flushing and filling, because that's bad for the system, bad for the heating and cooling, and it's also bad for the engine, water pump, and stuff like that. Just probably these last 2 would be okay. Right now we're starting to get into the clear section. Has to be empty. You don't want no water in the tank or the engine or nothing. Let me check. See how clear we look. We shouldn't need any more right now. And we'll let this run through and see. Yeah, just for a few. Let me grab this camera. Go ahead. When you do it, hang on, Lacey, watch your head. When you do a flush and fill, now I got it. You gotta always check your needle right there, see if it gets too hot or anything.
We just
Go ahead and kill it. Let me make sure the tank is drained before we put the plug back in. I'll keep you way later. I ain't worried. Love you. But anyhow, we're getting ready to install the new Pepcock here soon. Bleed out the system, but we'll have to use a funnel to probably dump the antifreeze in so we don't spill none of it. This might only be a one-parter, guys. But I did yesterday, I'll recap. I did make out a list yesterday for all the lighting. I checked the low beamed, high beamed, they work. The front, rear turn signals, both left and right, work. The four-ways in the front and back work. The backup lights, which is your reverse lights, the white lights in the back, work. All my brake lights I checked work. I did check the emergency brake, work. I checked the regular brakes, worked. I checked the license plate bulb / horn, it all works. So everything works. I had to get a new license plate lens cover for the license plate bulb because the last one was broken. And I had to order a new one off of Rock Auto for like $8. Let me check here. I'll have to get my pair of channel locks here. It's just hand tighten. Lacey, you want to step out here and watch this camera because it's blowing bad.
I know. Hey, I found your thing.
Yeah.
Babe, you was looking for?
Yeah.
It was on your side of your seat.
Well, don't worry about that. Worry about the importance.
I was telling you.
You might want to step back where I can see to put this in. These should only go in one way because that pin has to be lined up with the notch and you just turn it. It's like unscrewing a light bulb. If you know how to unscrew a light bulb, that's the same way it goes in. There should be a little notch here.
Later on, after you move it up, I'll just grab one bucket and throw water over here.
A little rough, but I don't care. Hopefully it don't have a leak, Lacey.
Hmm?
Because the radiator where the Pepcock was, somebody put it in there wrong and cracked it a little bit.
Ay, ay, ay.
But before I fucking even use antifreeze, I'm gonna use 1 bucket of water.
Could be easily fixed.
Not where this is, no. You probably have to get a whole new radiator.
I don't want to even know how much that will
I
cost.
won't know until I get online, Lacey. We might be able to do the exhaust today or might not, guys. It depends on this. If it leaks, I cannot use antifreeze or I'll waste my coolant. I got the Pepcock in. Got 1 bucket now, pull it and see. It might not leak since there's an O-ring there. It's just a little tiny corner it broke off.
How much you want?
Just a whole bucket. It might not leak, guys, because there's an O-ring right there. Sorry, guys, I had to pull you up a little bit. There's a car coming. Because you don't want that leaking, because if you do, it's not going to be safe to drive it. If it don't leak water, then I can just drain that water back out. Then I can go ahead with probably with the antifreeze and bleeding it. I'm just waiting on one bucket of water is all I'm waiting on, guys. I really don't want to put a radiator in this, guys, because there's a lot of shit here you have to tear it apart. And I'm not for sure. I think the book said you have to take the radiator out through the bottom side to the top.
Alright, you stay there. I shall start doing this.
Well, let it in there for a bit, then start it, and we'll see for a few. If it does not leak, which it should not, I don't know, because it has an O-ring to protect it. If it don't get past that O-ring, we're good. That's happened to me one time before. Just got cracked in that one spot, one car that I had, and it never did leak. Is it all in?
Nope, I'm just slowly going. At time for it don't fill your thing. I just tap left.
Or fills it, fuck it, because it ain't the coolant.
That's
So
all.
we gotta drain it anyhow.
That's all that.
Alright. Go ahead and don't hit the camera. Start it for me, please, for a few. But I hope we don't get cut off, guys. If we do, we do. We'll have to make a cheap part on that. We're good.
Hey guys, go let Mom know.
Well, you can go ahead and drain this. Cause see, there's an O-ring there, and that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, guys, you're gonna see water, but if our video does get cut, you better like, subscribe, and always comment. No trolls or haters. The cyberbullying you will be blocked. Leaving the comments down below, please. And also thumbs this video up. I just did that narration just in case. We have to make a part 2 of this. So right now we're at 46, almost 47 minutes in this drain video. I didn't take the Pepcock all the way out. You don't have to take them out all the way, guys. Only if you change them. You just do them quickly and it'll drain.
Just a little bit that color in it, but not that bad.
No, it's all not gonna get out at once. That's pretty clear. That's about what I want.
Alright, there's a blooper. Mom said that's good. She's like, what else could go wrong?
Well, with vehicles, you don't know. It's like life or apartments or houses or evictions or whatever.
There's one. One thing to pull it.
But if we do start filling this, we get caught, so I have to restart the video. That's why I did the outro, just in case. Because it'd be part 1 of part 1, it could be part 2 of part 2.
Right?
The same with the exhaust, part 1 of part 1, part 1 of part 2. 1 of 1, 1 of 2.
Right? You want to grab your camera?
Yeah. Don't put slow.
This is the green color.
And when this all gets full, you'll know it.
I still get later on.
Make sure it don't leak. It's dripping, but it's not from the radiator. It's just excess water. I reached my hand up under her. Hang on, Dad. I'm concentrating. Now it's dry.
Later on, I still get some stuff to put in the radiator.
Now the cycle is through after you dump one bottle. You guys might have to start the vehicle.
Do you have your stuff that you was going to put in with? You did put that stuff in your engine.
That's for the gas only.
I know.
But you gotta have a full tank. The other half of the bottle's in the trunk from the oil.
You want to grab your open another one?
Alright, let this cycle through first. You don't want to overfill them. I'll have another one on standby. When you get that dumped, I want you to start the vehicle so it can suck through. Okay?
Alright, this is one.
Don't work it too quick.
Alright, that's one. Hold that, Dad.
Hold the bottle too, Dad.
Let me get this next one open. Ready to go.
See, here I am, guys, and there's Dad, and there's Lacey, and there's Dad.
Alright, guys. Get ready to start.
Pull the funnel out. It could take a while to cycle through, it depends. Sometimes get it go quicker, you put the lid on too. Help hold the pressure in. Alright, leave it run for a few. I'm going to go ahead and try to blade that. prayers to it bleeding it. Open the shut tank, please. You don't need these real tight. Just snug it all. I go ahead and shut it off.
You just was that much above 100.
See, I don't know how much this radiator is going to hold, guys. That might take a bit. Another thing you can do too, Lacey, when you bleed this, you can also, instead of leaving it idle, you can also put it in drive too. Just put it in drive and have your foot on the brake. We're almost 53 minutes in. Hopefully we don't get cut or we're going to have to do another part 2 of this. Flush and fill. So we'll be on the flush and fill, guys. That's why I did the outro early, just in case.
Just singing there almost knocked me out on this.
But when you top everything off,
Woo!
well, wait, take the funnel out. You're okay, Lacey. Don't waste antifreeze. You gotta be smart, babe.
I just fell up and it just went like that.
All right. Go ahead and start it when you can. I'll tighten the cap. You go ahead and start it.
I adjust my seat too.
Yeah, do it. Put the brake on. Christ, don't run me over.
I will have my foot on the brake. No,
Yeah, because when you start it, put in drive. About 55 minutes in, guys. I will go ahead and you leave the foot on the brake. Watch me on the re-bleed it. Do not let your foot off that brake while I'm here. Alright, shut it off. But guys, I tell you, flush and fill a radiator. I think we're almost done, but we might have to top off and just drive it up and down the block here a few times in a bit. But right now, guys, that's how you flush and fill a radiator. I'll talk to you guys in the next one with the exhaust. This was a one part. See you in the next one. Like, subscribe, and always comment. No haters, trolls, or cyberbullying. Your would-be black spam reported. Thumbs this video up, guys. We're almost ready to rock and roll.
Yeah!
Talk to you guys later. Bye.